Hi students, today topic is continuation part of blood. So study about blood is known as hematology, and in previous video I explained plasma. Okay now. So blood consists of mainly two parts. So 55% constitute the what? Plasma, and remaining 45% is formed cells or blood cells. So formed cells or the blood cells are how many types? Three types. So what are the three types of blood cells? RBC, red blood cells, or erythrocytes. WBC, leukocytes. Then platelets or thrombocytes. So these are the three different types of blood cells. And again further WBC classified into granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes are classified into basophils, eosinophils, neutrophils, and agranulocytes are classified into lymphocytes and monocytes. So first we can take RBC. Okay now. So first formed cells are the blood cells, that is RBC. So these are the formed cells. Three different types of formed cells are the blood cells. So production of blood cells that is known as, or the formation of blood cells is known as hemopoiesis or hematopoiesis. Hemopoiesis or hematopoiesis. Okay now. So production of blood cells. The process is known as, or the formation of blood cells is known as hematopoiesis or hemopoiesis. So these blood cells are formed from the different organs in different stages of development. Earliest embryonic stages of development, blood cells are formed from the yolk sac mesoderm. Remember, okay na, yolk sac mesoderm. Okay now. So in the earliest stages of embryonic stage, these blood cells are formed from the which part? That is yolk sac mesoderm. Later, blood cells are formed from the liver and spleen. Okay, now liver and spleen. So that's why liver and spleen considered as a primary site of hemopoiesis. Okay, now primary site of hemopoiesis. Sorry, temporary site of hemopoiesis. Okay, now temporary site of hemopoiesis. Then next, at the final stage of embryonic stage, okay now, at the final stage of embryonic development and after birth, blood cells are formed from the bone marrow. So bone marrow considered as a primary site of hemopoiesis. Okay, now once again repeated. Formation of blood cells, that is known as hemopoiesis or hematopoiesis. and these blood cells are formed from the different organs in different stages of development. In earliest stages of embryogenesis, blood cells are formed from the yolk sac mesoderm. Later, blood cells are formed from the liver and spleen. So, liver and spleen considered as a temporary site of hemopiesis. Okay, now, which organs considered as a temporary site of hemopiesis means here liver and spleen. Then, final stage of embryonic development and after birth, blood cells are formed from the bone marrow. So, bone marrow here primary site of hemopiesis. Okay, now. So, about formed cells. So, first cells we can take RBC or erythrocytes. Okay, now RBC or erythrocytes. So, here also you have to observe production of RBC is known as erythropoiesis. Okay, now production of RBC is known as erythropoiesis. Erythropoiesis. And we know during fetal stage, RBCs are produced from the liver and in adult. Okay, now after complete that fetal stage, RBCs are the red blood cells are produced from the bone marrow. Okay. So, erythropoietic organs. What are the erythropoietic organs during fetal stage? Liver. Then next in adults, that is bone marrow. So, what are the erythropoietic organs? Liver and bone marrow. And the production of RBC, that is known as erythropoiesis. Okay, now production of RBC is known as erythropoiesis. And when we look at the structure of RBC, erythrocytes of mammals, circular, biconcave, enucleated. That means absence of nucleus. Okay, now circular, biconcave and enucleate, absence of nucleus. You have to observe circular and biconcave. So, this biconcave character, okay, now provide large surface area. Okay, now provide large surface area. So, this large surface area mainly helps in the exchange of gases. Okay, now mainly helps in the exchange of gases. Clear? So, circular, biconcave and enucleated, absence of nucleus. But in camel and llamas, these are the two mammals. So, in these two mammals, RBCs are elliptical in shape. Okay, now which shape? Elliptical in shape. But in the other mammals, circular, biconcave and enucleated. So, biconcave shape provide a large surface area which is necessary or mainly helps in that exchange of gases. Okay. Then next when we look at the count of RBC, actually 5 to 5.5 millions of RBC for cubic millimeter of blood, for cubic millimeter of blood, RBC count, 5 to 5.5 millions of RBC per cubic millimeter of blood. So, RBC count is different in males and in females. In case of males, it is about 5 millions. And in case of females, it is about 4.5 millions. Okay, now. So RBC count in males, that is 5 millions of RBC per cubic millimeter of blood, and in case of females it is about 4.5 millions of RBC per cubic millimeter of blood. It means 5 to 5.5 millions of RBC. Remember these three values in case of males and in case of females. Sometimes RBC count is decreased from the normal value. It means less than 4.5 millions. So it means decreased. So decreased RBC count is known as erythrocytopenia. Erythrocytopenia. Okay, now decreased RBC count is known as erythrocytopenia. So it leads to anemia. Okay, it leads to what? Anemia. And sometimes what happened? RBC count is increased from the normal value. It means more than 5.5 millions. So it leads to polycythemia. So it leads to blood cancer. Okay, now increased RBC count is known as polycythemia. Polycythemia. Erythrocytopenia leads to anemia and polycythemia leads to blood cancer. Okay, now. So then another important point here, vitamin B12 and folic acid. Remember, vitamin B12 and folic acid. So these two are very essential for the maturation of RBC. Okay, now vitamin B12 and folic acid. So these two are essential for the maturation of RBC. And sometimes what happened? These RBCs are arranged like one above the other in the form of kinds, like this type. RBCs are arranged one above the other in the form of coins. That is known as, that phenomenon is known as what? Rolex. Remember, this point is also very important. Then next, RBC, that is enclosed by a plasma membrane, and in its cytoplasm presence of one chromoprotein or one respiratory pigment, and we know very well known what is that respiratory pigment? Hemoglobin. Okay, now. So red blood cells, color, which color? Red color, due to the presence of hemoglobin in its cytoplasm. Hemoglobin. So hemoglobin, that is made up of four polypeptides, 2 alpha chains and 2 beta chains, and 4 heme molecules, and 1 iron molecule is attached to the center part of the heme. So that's why can bind with 1 oxygen molecule. We know in previous video 1 hemoglobin molecule can transport the 4 molecules of oxygen. Okay, so when we look at the lifespan of RBC, so 120 days. Okay, now lifespan of RBC 120 days. After complete the lifespan, or the worn out RBCs are destroyed in which parts? That is spleen and liver. Okay, now worn out RBCs are destroyed in spleen and liver. So here spleen, graveyard of RBC. Okay, now which part of the body known as graveyard of RBC means? That is spleen. Okay, now. So that is the lifespan of RBC 120 days. So it is about only RBC. Erythrocytes, red blood cells. Production of RBC is known as erythropoiesis and produced from the liver and bone marrow. Then next, their count 5 to 5.5 millions of RBC per cubic millimeter of blood, In case of males, it is about 5 millions, and in case of females, 4.5 millions. Okay now, and circular, biconcave, enucleate, but in camel and llama they are elliptical in shape, and biconcave shape provide a large surface area for the exchange of gases. Okay now, so here vitamin B12 and folic acid essential for the maturation of RBC. Then next here one more point, arrangement of RBC one above the other in the form of coins, that is known as Rolex. Here decreased RBC count is known as erythrocytopenia. It leads to anemia. Increased RBC count is known as polycythemia, and it leads to blood cancer. Okay now. Then next RBC lifespan, that is 120 days. After complete the lifespan of RBC, they are destroyed in spleen and liver. Okay, so it is about RBC. So in next video, that is WBC. Okay, thank you students.